Come, let me tell you all about my last day in Japan. Yo, we're leaving. It's so sad. It began with a little fight up on the Japanese iron because I did not know how to work it. It took me a little while to figure it out. Turns out this one, you plug it into the wall, but then you heist it up off of the thing, and it worked like an old school iron where you have to put it on the thing to basically charge and heat up, and then put it on your clothes to iron. In any event, our goal for today was to go on the hop-on, hop-off bus. Now, as you can see, this is not the hop-on, hop-off bus because we missed it. We couldn't find where exactly to hop on the bus in time, so the bus had done left. So instead we say let's go walk around, and we ended up in this electronics store to nosy, and then we also ended up finding a watch battery. Then we say let's try chase down this bus, so we took the train to another station to try catch it. But as we were walking, we saw people taking pictures with this dog statue. So guess what, we did too, even though we had no idea of the significance. But turns out the dog used to walk with its owner to the train station and wait for him to come home from work, so they could walk back together. Turns out one time the owner had a heart attack, never came back, but the dog would go there every single day and wait until the dog passed away like years later. It was so sad. Then I took Jay to scramble across the street in the Shibuya Scramble Crossing, and we got to take our pictures in the crowd and above the crowd. Then tried again to find this hop-on, hop-off bus tour. After walking around for a bit, we finally caught it 2 stops before the stop. But that is all good because I will always saw money. Look, man, people. I made sure I plug in my headphones because they had a guide that would tell you about the different areas as you were driving past. I would always recommend, if you're in a city for a short time, do the hop-on, hop-off bus tour, because you at least get to cover the major sites in the city in a short period of time. Here's the Shibuya crossing from another angle. Now, if you can see, there are 2 people dressed as orange traffic cones dancing in the street. Yes, that is right. That is exactly what you're seeing. No clue why, but people will be people, and it helped brighten up somebody's day like me, because look at them. They look crazy. After leaving Shibuya, we went to another place called Roppongi, which is apparently really good for nightlife. And we got to see the red Tokyo Tower in the distance and up close. You can hop off to go up and see, but we did not have time for that. This is also another thing that you could see, the sky deck. Basically just a tall building where you could see a view of the city. Again, we didn't have time, because before you know it, we had to catch the train to go back home. Look, they tell you no phone on the train, and because it was time for us to do our final packings, relax, and then go to the airport. Yes, this is a line to line up for the escalator. What are people polite? No time to tell Japan goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, Japan. Bye, Japan. Bye, Tokyo. Japan gave me everything I needed. Yes. Tokyo was amazing. And a little bit more. Jay and I were having a little moment because we just absolutely had a great time in Japan, and then we won't be seeing each other again. So it was definitely a bittersweet moment. I really loved and appreciated having this opportunity to come to Japan, to visit her, spend time with her, and also explore the country. I only saw Tokyo, but I'm gonna have to come back. Big shout outs to Jay. Much love. I love you, Jay. If it wasn't for you, I would not be in Japan right now, that's for sure. We had to part ways at the airport because we were at different terminals, but this was the view at the terminal that I was in. They have a sky deck here, and I really like that because it brings you back to old time memories in Antigua. I must say though, the airport terminal to turn up, and that's why you have to stay tuned for our next video where I go exploring, because y'all, it's like a whole shopping Japanese street in here. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next adventure.